Check, check, check. All right. What is going on with my audio? All right. Halftime is only like a few minutes. I know this video does not look like what I want this video to look like. Again, this video does not, I know this video does not look like what I want it to look like, but nevertheless, we're going to get started. Have some questions. The halftime, I tried to do it quick. Anyway, let's just get over how the video looks. We got audio. Let's talk about this Carolina Panthers game at the half. I want to hear from you guys what you think, what you're seeing, how do you feel. Before the game, I said, hey, you know what? I have a pretty good feeling about this game. So I said there could be an upset. And man, the way this game started out, I was like, I didn't like how it was starting out. But I said, hey, the next drive's going to let me know. The next drive. So they kept doing stuff piece by piece. The dog didn't like how it started off, 14-0. You can't like how that starts for a team, 14-0. But here we are at the half. Carolina Panthers 15, New Orleans Saints 17. Talk to me. Let me know what you guys think. How do you feel about this game so far? And I want to hear from you guys. Locks Main, what's going on? Yeah, it had some technical difficulties, but we're going now. I would make some more adjustments, but you know what? Don't have time. Not a bad first half, but hate the D-line is weak, says Chris Johnson. So D-line, you know, they tightened up. So I saw things tighten up on the defense. Definitely started out bad. So you got to give coaching a little kudos because this really had the potential to go left real quick. So they made some adjustments there. And the offensive side, I like the way that Norv Turner was able to do some things to get the ball rolling. So what gets you excited about this team is when they're using all their weapons, when they're using DJ Moore, when they're using Curtis Samuel, when they're using Chris McCaffrey. And Curtis Samuel has been struggling to get the ball from Kyle Allen this year, struggling. So what do? You give him the ball with some misdirections, some handoffs. So Curtis Samuel, no receptions, but he has 2 rushes. So I like that. I like it. All right, Locks, man, I can't support that comment. I know that you're mad, but I can't support that comment. Cam Jordan, shady blow to Allen's head. So, yeah, he hit. I'm not sure if it was exactly Cam Jordan there, Leonard, but he was hit in the head on that deep throw, and he didn't get the call for it. Thankfully, DJ Moore. Y'all like this look right here? Do this look right here. So that tied up. Anyway, yeah, Kyle Allen got hit in the head on that deep throw to DJ Moore. There was no call there. Then Jordan got a nice penalty for us. You know, he was trying to punch the ball out to Kyle Allen. That play looked weird. I don't know if that's one thing he started to do and his mind just went to the left. And it wasn't even a good attempt at punching the ball because the ball was in Allen's other hand as he was going down. But nevertheless, it wasn't so bad of a hit where like punched him straight in the chest or in the head. Got the 15-yard penalty, was able to keep the ball alive, and has worked out for us. So, what do you guys have to say? Talk to me. What do you guys think about this game so far? So let me go over some things, all right? So special teams, it's not doing too well. Special teams, big problems. You know, Joey Sly is hanging in there, as in he has not lost his confidence. Just had horrible game. But he's had some bad games, and he missed that extra point. And when he went to kick that 40-plus yarder, I was like, man. Plus, I got him on my fantasy team, and quite honestly, I should take him off. I just forgot about how much he's been slumping lately. But Joey Sly missing the extra point, came back, made the 40-plus yard field goal, so that was good. But, I mean, Rashawn Gaulden getting blocked into DJ Moore, to me, that's just not smart. You should know when you're getting close to your guy and if he's calling for the fair catch, you might as well stop blocking because he needs room to catch it, and you don't want to get pushed into the player like you did, almost having the turnover and possibly hurting DJ Moore. And then on another punt return, I couldn't see the replay, but I promise you, it looked like DJ Moore got bumped into again by another player. So special teams is not doing well at all. But let me see where we at here. That's like my fantasy team as well. Like Christian McCaffrey's spike after that TD, he doesn't normally show that emotion. Yeah. That was something to notice. Christian McCaffrey spiking that ball. I'm sure he thought about on that previous play that he should have reached out after he had the contact. Protect the ball through the contact, reach out. Something that you see him do a lot of, and he just kept it in pretty good. So I'm not sure, but I feel like a little bit of that emotion might have been like, man, I knew I should have reached out to score, but I didn't do it. Williams should replace Van Rotten. Somebody's not liking Van Rotten. So I will give you guys some updates on the injuries because we have had a few injuries today that aren't doing us justice. We had Don Tyree Poe went down early. I believe he went down in the first quarter. Jared McCoy got a little nicked up. He's been able to return and play through some of that pain. But then on the offensive side, we had Grant Van Rotten. He's out. He is not going to return. So that's two linemen, one on the offensive and defensive side that have gone out. So that's making it tough, but we're hanging in there. And I like our chances for the rest of this game. I do. We need it. I said earlier on, Ron Rivera doesn't have back-to-back losing seasons. Somehow, some way, it happens that he wins. We'll see what happens. But I will say this, if he just squeaks by, is that enough to keep his job this year? Let me see what else we got going on here. Got about 2 more minutes. Just wanted to quickly jump in and interact with you guys. One of the pluses that I'm trying to do with you, considering that I'm not at the game this week. Forgot a thought. So let me also say this right now. I will be post-game wanting to hear from you all about your thoughts on this Panthers versus Saints game. So make sure you subscribe if you have not already subscribed. Let me know what questions. Save all that anger if they lose. Save all that hype if they win. Join me back online after halftime. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Let me make sure I did not get any other questions real quick. Let's see. All right, let me read these 2. Brandon, if we win this, man, we're going to play spoiler month, December. If we want to make the playoffs, and Ron Rivera has a great record month of December. So take it one game at a time. I like that, Brandon. Leonard, yeah, Greg Little looks lost out there at times. Yeah, he's still, you got to figure that guy got a ways to go. He's missing so many games with that concussion. Hopefully he just is able to do good enough, right? Tyler Styles, we were winless when trailing at the half this season. Oh, you're making me end on a bad note. So that is it. Again, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you enjoyed this broadcast, I will go live. I won't say immediately after the game because I want to get a little bit of information together. So within an hour of the game ending, join me back here. So that's approximately, I'm going to say 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And let's talk about what is hopefully a Carolina Panthers victory.